my name's Christina Louise, or maybe you know me from Facebook or Instagram as the Feisty Fit Yogi. Thank you so much for tuning into this video today. Please like this video by giving it a thumbs up down below, subscribe to my channel, and even click the little bell in the corner. What that's gonna do is give you notifications each time I post a new video so you never miss a thing. Now today we're going to be learning how to do a bound headstand. There are a couple different types of headstands, but today we're going to be focusing on the bound headstand. So we're going to be interlocking our fingers while getting inverted. Now, I will say I am not a certified yoga instructor, so I'm not going to be getting super technical. I'm just going to be reviewing the basics with you so you can then go have some fun and practice inversions on your own at home. So as you see, I'm just here in my kitchen on the tile floor. I've got my yoga mat, but for you getting started practicing at home, please feel free to do this in the living room, on the carpet. Surround yourself with pillows and blankets. Have somebody spot you, maybe even use the wall for some added support as you're getting started. Completely up to you, but please make sure that you're being safe and that you feel comfortable while practicing. I also recommend that you stretch. As before any workout or any sort of movement, it's always good to warm up those muscles and get your body moving a little bit. And when I say stretching, you don't have to get too technical or too deep. Absolutely, if you're a yogi, get into it. But I really just mean basic like junior high PE stretches. So bend over, touch your toes, reach for your ankles, one arm across your chest, your arms behind your head. Just those basic stretches, nothing too crazy, so don't worry, but you would be surprised with what a quick little 5-minute stretch sesh can do for you. So once you're stretched, you're all warmed up. Ladies, you will need to put your hair back. I apologize, we will need to be doing a low pony. Can't have a bun on the top of your head if you're standing on your head. So go ahead, grab a hair tie, put your hair back. I just do this little low bun right here so it's completely out of my way and I don't have to worry about it. So to get started, we're going to get on all fours as if we're doing cat-cows, okay? Make sure that your hands are stacked directly below your elbow, directly below your shoulder. That alignment is going to be key because we're now going to drop down to our elbows, keeping in that same alignment with our shoulders. Now, a good way to check your work here, make sure that you have proper spacing, is going to be to fold those arms in, and you should be able to touch your elbows. If you cannot touch your elbows, go ahead and adjust accordingly, bringing them in or moving them further out, depending on where you're at. But that's a good little cheat trick to be able to check your work right there and make sure you're properly aligned and set up before moving forward. Then go ahead, interlock your fingers. So just go ahead, spread your fingers apart, and interlace them together, binding them. Then, again, we're dropped down on all fours. Our elbows are stacked there underneath our shoulders. We're gonna drop our head down. We should not feel any pressure or tension on our head or on our neck. If you do, please stop, reposition yourself before beginning again. You're doing something wrong. Now, I'm gonna drop my head down, keeping those elbows tucked in tight and keeping that alignment. I'm going to go ahead, tuck my toes down, and raise those legs up. Feel free to walk it out here if you want. You can move those feet in a little bit closer. I notice that I tend to bring one foot in a little bit closer than the other here, sort of getting like that runner's stance. And then I bring one leg up. You'll take a deep breath in, and as you exhale, you're going to pop this other leg up. You'll feel it in your core. It's a lot of shoulder strength. You should not feel any pressure or tension on your head or on your neck. With your core engaged, if you want to sort of start to play with it right here, absolutely go ahead and do so. You can keep your legs low and tight, or go ahead and start raising them up. Completely up to you. Make sure you're engaging those abdominal muscles. Now to come down, you can either just drop one foot at a time, or simply come back into that little tuck position and just roll back down. So again, that is our bound headstand because we're binding those hands together by interlocking our fingers. Again, I'm not a certified yoga teacher. We're not getting super technical here. We're just going over the basics, and then I want you to go play and practice at home and have a little fun. So one more time, we're gonna get down on all fours, making sure that our hands are stacked. They're underneath our shoulders. We will drop those elbows down. Check our work by folding in those arms. Then go ahead, interlock those fingers. Drop your head down. Keep those elbows tucked in nice and tight. Tuck those toes down. Raise those legs up. Walk it forward. One leg up and pop the other one up. Again, you should really feel it in your core here. You can start to play with it, to start to feel it there in your core. You'll feel that balance. Trust that feeling. Go with that feeling. Again, if you want to play with it here down at the bottom, feel free to start playing with it here down at the bottom. If you want to start twisting, raising those legs straight up. Have fun with it. Then we're going to tuck it and bring it back down. Woo. So again, that is your basic bound headstand. I hope you had fun. Thank you so much for joining with me. Go practice. I'll see you in the next video.